Welcome to the English countryside. Today I'm running 50 kilometers. I've never run 50 kilometers before, so this is going to be the furthest I've ever run in my life. Today I'm in the South Downs, which is the south of England. I've just checked in and dropped my bag. There's going to be a few hundred people running 50 kilometers today. I'm very, very nervous. I'm very, very excited. I have no idea how long this is going to take, but just look at that scenery. Pretty overcast today, which is a good thing because it's been so hot recently. Do think we're going to get a little bit of rain today, which I don't mind, but welcome to the English countryside. I can show you the base here, so people are just hanging out doing some stretching. Over here we have a bag drop, pick up your tracking and your race number, and everybody is ready to run.
Fabulous, heading through. If you don't move those crackers, if you head to under yards, the time starts.
Here we go. I'm officially running 50 kilometers. This is going to be interesting. Officially 1k down. Look at those views. Everybody's pretty much walking the first k because it is extreme uphill. That is 3 kilometers completed. Trying not to go too fast just because there is a long way to go. I'm definitely going to hit a wall when I get to a certain point, probably around the marathon mark. So a 50k, it is 31 miles, and a full marathon is 42k, which is 26 miles. So I was going to say it's a little bit longer than a marathon, but it's a lot longer. I think we're going to get a mix of the countryside, maybe a few streets today. So I don't live too far away from here, but I've never been here before in my life. It is a beautiful place, the South Downs. I'm heading into the forest. I honestly can't even predict what my finish time is going to be because it's pretty difficult to compare to my previous marathon. So a few months ago I did the Great Wall of China marathon, and that's a full marathon, 26 miles, 42k, and that was 5 hours 15. But the elevation is just ridiculous. Like, the elevation is very, very different on this route, so you can't really compare it. Plus, of course, this is longer. This is about 8 kilometers longer than a full marathon. If I was to say right now, if I get maybe 6 hours, 6.5 hours, I'd be super duper happy, but I have no idea. Just gonna keep going. It's so quiet out here. Everyone's running their own race in their own head. That is 10k complete. Running time 1 hour 6 minutes. Running time could be pretty misleading just because of the elevation. This one is very, very up and down. Not very high, but there's a lot of them. Whereas the Great Wall, it was literally huge incline on the Great Wall and then back down, huge incline on the Great Wall. So very different kind of elevation. I still feel good. I am officially 20% of the way there. Views are great and still feel good. Let's keep going. First rest station, Watermelon. They have brownies, chocolate brownies. Never seen brownies before, but they have gels. You can refill your water. They have oranges, watermelon. They have some gummy sweets. Thank you very much. Got a secret weapon. Don't tell anyone. Haribo. Look at that. Makes me proud to be English, you know. Good old-fashioned English countryside. This is so difficult. You cannot see any of the inclines on the camera, but let me tell you, it is a huge game changer. Like a 50k on the street, 50k trail run with the incline, it's so different. But guy just told me that coming up is the most difficult part. It's a big incline, so just gotta keep going. Do not stop. Do not stop. Another rest station so soon. We're only at less than 15k. That one has Coca-Cola. Lovely. People would be surprised that people do drink Coca-Cola during the marathon. It's actually really good for you during the marathon. Got some gummies, got some more electrolytes. Still feeling really good. Oh my gosh. Look at this view. There is no country in the world that does countrysides like the UK. Look at that. What an incredible place to run a marathon. Ultramarathon. Wow. Isn't that amazing? I think I can literally see rain falling over there. Look at this. By the way, if you think it's so easy to go downhill, it is not, because you can't just go flying down there. You still got to be careful and slow yourself down. Look at that thing. Goes straight up there. Look at this. Incredible. I'm having one of the gels that they have. It is pink grapefruit. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely going to help. I think this is what the guy was talking about before, the most difficult part, because damn Daniel, this is tough, but it's worth it for that view. Wow, wow. Look at that. That is amazing. Rain is definitely coming. I can literally see it over there. Here comes the rain. The mental toughness it takes to keep going is something that you can't describe, because in 3 hours time I know for a fact I'm still going to be out here and I'm still going to be running, so it takes a lot to keep going. Look at that rain, that's crazy. Wow, here it comes. See what I was saying before about the elevation? We just went up this hill, now we're going down this hill, we're going back up that hill, and then I can see another hill the other side, so it's literally up and down, up and down. Sorry about the lens, if there's rain on it, I'm going to try my best to keep it dry. But if you're wondering, yes, I'm literally carrying my camera, and the time is not really a priority to me. Of course I want to get a decent time, but I'd rather sacrifice a few seconds or a few minutes to take some video, take some pictures, so I'm not going 100%, I just want to finish, to be honest, so not really care too much about the time, but sorry about the water. Basically, I'm just here for the experience. The only reason I signed up for this marathon is just to see if I can do it, just to see if I can run 50k, and I don't know if I can, and the only way to find out is to do it. And I'm attempting to run 2,026 miles in 2026. That is my main aim for this year. You can be my friend on Strava, scan this QR code, or there's a link in the description, because everything counts. Everything I do today counts. I'm over halfway now. I've run over 1,000 miles so far in 2026, and I'm on my way to my goal of 2,026 miles this year. $21k. That is a half marathon. I'm almost halfway to 50k. Got some sheep. That is 25k. I'm officially halfway to 50 current time, 2 hours and 45 minutes. If I double that, I'll be extremely happy, but there's still a long way to go. I really hope that the next rest station is coming up, because I need water, and I might treat myself to a little chocolate brownie. I think I deserve it after 25k, but still feeling really good. Not stopping, I'm not stopping. Definitely been enjoying these views. Everywhere you look is just nature. It is beautiful. 26k, rest station, chocolate brownie. Definitely needed that water, more electrolytes. Still feel good, 26k. I don't know if that brownie's going to help me, but definitely delicious. Coca-Cola is something that I crave. Whenever I finish a long run, it's either Coca-Cola or milk. Those are the two things I really want to drink so much. Mad dash across no man's land, close the gate, and make some friends. Look at these guys. Those big boys were just staring at me. That is 30k. 60% of the way to the end. Currently 3 hours and 15 minutes. So there's a few hundred people running 50k today, But the only time I see them all is the start line and the finish line. I've not seen anybody for about 30 minutes now. Nobody in front. So out of the few hundred people running today, there's probably like 10 or 15 guys that I've been running with pretty much the last 3 hours, but I've not seen anyone for a while. It kind of makes me think I'm going the wrong way, but I'm following the flags. There's flags all along the route, so hopefully I'm going the right way. Nobody else is out here. There's those flags. It is absolutely beautiful out here. It is so peaceful. Honestly, you don't hear a single thing out here. Just passing by, beautiful pub, the Royal Oak, and I want to live there. Look at that. Somebody lives there right across the way from the pub. Incredible, very convenient. We are absolutely in the middle of nowhere, so I have no idea who lives there. Let me show you. This road I'm on right now, on the camera it just looks like a normal road, but the elevation is steep right here, but you can't see it. This is amazing. So this road is like covered by the trees and it's like a wind tunnel. It feels so good in here. The wind is just blowing down the road. Feels amazing. If you open the gate, close the gate. That's the rules. This is just incredible. Wow. This is amazing. Look at that. $35K. Look at that view. You can just see for miles and miles. The hills go on and on. Just past another rest station, about 36K, and it's one that I've already been to, so I'm going back on myself now, heading back to the start line, which is also the finish line, and the end is not in sight yet. Once I get to 40K, 42, 45, that's when I'll start relaxing, but still a long way to go in my mind. Keep going, don't stop. It is such a strange feeling. I'm literally thinking about nothing. Like, it doesn't even feel like I'm running. There's nothing in my brain. I can't stop. Like, I physically cannot stop. I just have to get to the end. And if I stop, nobody's going to do it for me. So I can't stop. Physically cannot stop myself. It's such a weird feeling. Like, I'm no expert, but I can tell you how this makes me feel. And if anybody's struggling with anything, like, just get out and do some exercise. Of course, you don't have to go and do 50K, but go and do something difficult. And this is something difficult. Like, I'm doing it right now as I'm talking to you, and nobody's doing it for me. And if I stop, then I'm not going to make it to the end. So I can't stop. Physically cannot stop. Doesn't even feel like I'm running. Not thinking about anything. I'm just going. And that's that. I decided I'm going to run 50K today, so I'm going to do it. Of course, this is not something that anybody can just wake up and decide to do. I've been training hard for the last 6 months to 1 year to prepare myself for this. And it's physically demanding, but it's indescribable how mentally demanding it is to keep moving, to keep running for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. Like, you cannot describe what it's like. And I respect every single person signed up for this race, woke up this morning and decided to run 50K, because everyone's running for their own reasons. And the guy way at the back going super slow, like, you have no idea what his story is. And people are going by me and I'm going by people, and everyone's encouraging each other. Like, nobody's racing here. Well, I'm sure people want to win, but you know, I'm not racing anybody. And the guy that goes past me, like, I give him encouragement, and I just want to make it to the end. Like, I just want to get better, and I'm just here to challenge myself. You're welcome. So just get out there and do hard things, man. Do something hard, challenge yourself. Definitely helps to run in a beautiful place like this. It is incredible. Makes me proud to be British. That is 42 kilometers. That is a full marathon. My full marathon time today, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Still got 8 kilometers to go. Let's get it done. Let's go. I am crossing train tracks. Look at that. Wow. Great views all around. Oh no, I think I went the wrong way. Don't see any flags down here, but I didn't see any flags that way either. Oh no, I don't know where I went wrong. Extremely friendly lady in a car. I just stopped her. I said, stop, stop, stop. Did you pass any runners? Because I think I'm going the wrong way. And she said, yes. She said, go back. So I'm definitely going the wrong way. Oh no. See, I came from there. And I don't know if she came from that way or not. But I'm going to go back to the way that I came. Because I don't see anyone else coming this way. I definitely went the wrong way. I was making such good time. So disappointed. This is where I went wrong. So the train track's right there. I should have went here. I missed it. I went straight down there, but we're back on track. We're back on track. I probably went like 1 kilometer too much. Oh no, it's okay. Look at that. The English countryside. That is amazing. No other country has this. English countryside is the best. Just passed by the last rest station. Chocolate brownie. I deserve that. "45 kilometers. I cannot believe I've done that much. The last 5k, really gonna dig deep. Gonna try and finish strong. I'm actually passing by quite a few people who are walking, so maybe they started too fast and they're struggling towards the end, but I'm feeling okay. I'm not gonna say good, I'm just gonna say okay, but here we go, less than 5k, let's go. Can you see that wind? That is strong wind. Feels so nice. "48 kilometers, 2 kilometers left. 49 kilometers. I'm probably gonna go past 50 a little bit because of my wrong turn, but almost there. Come on. That is 50k, but I'm not there yet. Let's see how much I go over. Can't believe I've done this. Honestly, cannot believe I just ran 50k.
I will sort the prizes out for you. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that I just ran an ultra marathon. I just finished 50 kilometers. There it is. South Downs Ultra Marathon 50k. I cannot believe that I just did that. I'm flabbergasted that I am able to do that. I can't believe it. I did every single one of those steps. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know my official time yet, but I'm under 6 hours. I'm under 6 hours. How am I under 6 hours? Because the official time doesn't stop, it runs the whole time, and I stop my time and I stop at the rest station. So my watch said 5 hours 34 minutes. So I'm probably gonna be closer to, I don't even know. Maybe add 10 minutes to that, or 15, 20, I don't know. But I think I'm under 6 hours, which I'm flabbergasted by. I cannot believe that I just did that. This is where we started. That's the first big hill that we went up. It's so bloody hard. Like, don't underestimate. I don't know if I make it look easy on the video, but trust me, I am hurting right now. I was hurting probably the whole second half of that, but the only reason I signed up for this just to see if I could do it, and I just did it. So what is next? I don't know what is next, because there's always something else that is next. Because it started with a marathon. Never thought I could do a marathon in my life. I did that, and now I just did an ultra marathon. I can't believe it, honestly. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, because that was a crazy experience. I didn't enjoy one single second of that. I enjoyed the views, but this is not about running. It's not about running. This is about doing difficult things, and this is about doing something that I didn't think that I could do a year ago, but I just did it. There is the proof, and this video is just for me. I don't know how many people are going to watch this, probably not many, but if this inspires one person to get there and do something, then great. But trust me, like I never thought I could do a marathon, and I just did an ultra marathon. It's mind-blowing what you can do when you really try, because I really tried hard today. I really tried hard today. I didn't give up, and I did it, and I'm gonna have this medal forever. I don't know what else to say, but I'm gonna go over there and see if I can find out my official time, because I think I'm under 6 hours, which I would have been so happy with if you gave it to me this morning. Like, I thought I would probably be about 6 hours 20, 6 hours 30, and I would still be happy with that. But the fact that I'm under 6 hours is, I can't believe it. Honestly, I cannot believe it. Because if you've never done a marathon, if you've never done a long run, like, you don't know what it's like. Because once you get to 30k, once you get to 40k, even when I was at 45k, like, I still didn't feel like I was close to the end. Like, it didn't feel like I was going to finish until I saw the end line. Like, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I'm just going to go and just going to say goodbye and say thank you for watching, because I don't know what else to say. But there's going to be more running videos. I don't know what's next, but I'm going to continue to try to achieve my goal of running 2,026 miles. I added 31 miles today, and there's a long way to go in that challenge. So I don't know when the next event is. I don't know when my next race is going to be, but there's probably going to be one. I don't know what it's going to be, but I can't believe I did that. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.